What is up, my Squirtleites? Is that your king? Back with more Let's Play Pokemon Leaf Green. In the last episode, we finished off Victory Road, and we have now, right before us, one final trial. However, off-screen, between this episode and the last, I did a ton of stuff. And by the way, just want to clarify, I already clarified this with an annotation in the last video, but I just want to make sure that you guys know again, you cannot re-battle the trainers in Victory Road, as Versus Seeker does not work in caves, so I had to go elsewhere to do it. I went all over the place, you know, grinding and all that stuff, but, you know, it took me a very long time. I also got a lot of money out of it, which is good, and that was really another thing I really needed. Not just for the items, like I'm going to need for healing and stuff that were coming up, but let's go through our entire team. So as you can see, they're much stronger than you saw them last time. Level 50, we got 3 of them at level 53, Fluffy's level 54, and Flare is our strongest at level 55, and then Shreyu is level 52. Alright, now let's actually check the summaries of all of them. Raichu's moveset is completely unchanged. Thunderbolt, Rain Dance, Strength, and Thunder. So that's the exact same as when we last saw him. You can see his base stats. Pretty freaking great. It's amazing that his physical attack is higher than his special attack. I still can't believe that. Anyways, next we have Sugar Ray, level 53. All moveset the same, still unchanged. Aerial Ace, Double Edge, Flight, and Steel Wing. There is his base stats. I would say he is the weakest link of our team going into this, but that's okay because he's not going to have a lot of action in this next round of fights. Then we have Bassaran. Bassaran, there are his stats. Physical attack still low, but his move set changed just a tad. As you can see, we got Ice Beam. I actually had enough money to buy enough coins at the game corner to get myself TM 13, which is Ice Beam, and that's going to be incredibly useful in this next area. And so that's great. And then Fluffy, level 54. I said before at level 52 he would learn Flamethrower, and there you go. He learned Flamethrower over Fire Blast is what I got rid of. And I also got rid of Toxic, believe it or not, for Hyper Beam. Because Hyper Beam with this physical attack is going to be absolutely wonderful. And he happens to be holding a Quick Claw. Bassaran's still holding the Black Glasses for Bite, if we ever need to use that. And then also, another thing about Sugar Ray, at level 52, they gave us the chance for him to learn Agility, which I passed up on because he already has a really high speed, so I didn't really feel the need to give him that. Next, we have Shreyu, who is our lowest level team member. Still the same moveset as when we last saw him. And go back. And then there's his moveset. As you can see, he's just a physical move. He's just all about physical moves again. And physical attack and defense. Not holding an item. That's pretty much all there is. Again, no real differences with him. And then last is Flare. Flare, same moves as last time. There's his stats, but I actually also had enough money left over to get him to purchase 1,000 more coins at the game corner and get him a Charcoal, which ups fire moves by just a tad. So his Flamethrower is going to be incredibly powerful, especially with Sunny Day. So that can be useful if we need to resort to using him for, even if there's a lot of Pokemon that we're about to encounter that aren't weak to fire. Sunny Day plus Flamethrower plus that Charcoal will do a ton of damage due to that special attack stat. Alright, so that's pretty much all there is to it. There's our team in its entirety. I also purchased some potions and full restores and whatnot. You can see I have 12 full restores, same number of revives and full heals last time for the most part. I basically tried to spend as much money as I can. As you can see now, I only have 536 because I pretty much blew all of it on items. And now, that's over. Let's head on in. We want to actually, we want to have Gekigami out front. Here we go. So, as you can see, we have a trainer here. This is the Elite Four, everybody. First member of the Elite Four. Welcome to the Pokemon League. I am Lorelei of the Elite Four. No one can best me when it comes to icy Pokemon. Freezing moves are powerful. Your Pokemon will be at my mercy when they are frozen solid. Lorelei, very first member of the Elite Four. Again, like she said, she specializes in ice types. However, for the most part, all but one of her Pokemon are also water type. Is also a water type. In fact, one of them isn't even an ice type at all. It's a water psychic type that happens to be Slowbro. First up, she's got her Dugong, level 52. I know this thing has Rest, so that's going to be a problem right away. I'm going to try to take this out with a Thunder. Good. All right, so this should go down in one hit. Dugong does have a high special defense, though, so that's something to be worried about. I believe all of our Pokemon have... Oh, wow! Oh, dang, it held on. Jeez, so it actually got a hit in. However, she's going to use a full restore here. Every single Elite Four member has at least 2. I think they only have just 2. But I'm going to use Thunderbolt, so this won't take it out. But then I'll get to go first the next time, and then it will take it out. So, man, I can't believe it held on with that. Jeez. Gekigami, you need to step it up, buddy. That is amazing how little more that did than Thunder when the base power is like 25 and different. Whatever. Anyways, down goes Dugong. I'm actually not going to use Rain Dance to make Thunder hit more often in this fight because they're all water types. That's one of the, I think that's a little tactic that, I mean, well, I guess it wasn't a tactic because Rain Dance didn't exist in Generation 1, but it's a disadvantage in this fight because you really can't use Rain Dance because all you're going to do is help them out. Anyways, next is Cloyster. Remember that this is a physical wall, so special attacks are good on it. I'm going to try for another Thunder, and I got it to hit again. Awesome. I don't know if this will go down. I believe it has a lower special defense than Dugong. Yes, it does. Alright, and down it goes. And next up is going to be Slowbro. Slowbro is quite the defensive Pokemon, as slow as it is. I'm just going to use Thunderbolt on this one and hopefully do a decent amount of damage. This thing has Amnesia, which is going to sharply raise its special defense, which is a real pain in the butt. Thank goodness I didn't use it. So that's something to be worried about. Oh, geez, its special attack is also a lot higher than Dugong's, if you couldn't tell. And Gekigami's in the red right now, but looking good so far. Next is Lapras. She went straight to Lapras instead of using her other Pokemon. Usually she saves Lapras for last. Lapras is her most powerful Pokemon. I believe it's level 55? 54. This has quite the beastly moveset. I'm going to try for another Thunder. Oh, crap. Alright, so Gekigami's going to go down to this. It has, so there's Ice Beam. Her last Pokemon that she hasn't yet sent out is her only Ice type that is not also a Water type. Alright, so I'm going to use... crap, shoot. Gekigami is really my go-to guy for this. You know what I'm going to do? I'm actually going to use Sugar Ray as a sacrifice here. And then I'm going to use a Max Revive on Gekigami. That's what I'm going to go for here, so because we have 3 of them. So let's use that on him. Lorelei is not all that challenging, but she is by no means the easiest member of the Elite Four. That title goes to the next Elite Four member, the second one. So she can be a little bit challenging, but if you can get past her, you'll make it to the third one. That's for sure. You know what? Yeah, all right. Let's go for. Let's see if I can get a hit, and let's try for Double Edge. If that's going to get the same type of attack bonus, and it's powerful. Alright, let's see how much that does. Lapras is a very physically defensive Pokemon, though, so that's a problem, and Sugar Ray probably won't survive this. And... whoa! Alright, I'm going for another one. Let's see if this works. Come on, don't hurt yourself. Yes, yes, yes! Alright, so he did a great amount of damage to Lapras. Oh, baby! Oh, but Sugar Ray's not going to get the experience from that. Dang it. Oh, at least we took it out. That was amazing. Oh, Gekigami got the experience for it. There we go. Sweet. So he goes to level 54. And then her last Pokemon, I'm actually going to send out Flare for this one, right? Because this one is an Ice Psychic type. So it is going to be weak to fire. This is Jinx. Jinx is a real pain in the butt because it has Lovely Kiss, which never misses, and it puts your Pokemon to sleep. So, well, it's got 100% accuracy, and it can only miss via evasion or accuracy lowering. I'm going to just try for a Flamethrower. This could take it out in one hit due to the Charcoal. Might not, though, because Jinx does have a pretty good special defense. Yep, didn't think so. So she's going to use a full Restore next. She does not have Ice Beam. She has Ice Punch, although it's not a physical move until the next generation. I'm debating on whether, you know what, I think I'll just use a Sunny Day here, because why not? Just use Sunny Day, and then we'll use Flamethrower, because that'll, either way, 2 Flamethrowers or a Sunny Day and a Flamethrower, both of them will take her out. Really just depends on what I want to use the PP for. I guess I'll just use Sunny Day, because why not? Alright, so let's just use Flamethrower, and down it's going to go. Alright. And we'll be able to fit in the next fight in this video, so 2 Elite Four members in one video. It's going to be awesome. Alright, so Lorelei, she goes down pretty easy. I mean, her Lapras gave us a little bit of trouble when it took out Gekigami, but even still, Sugar Ray got some awesome luck with that thing. And they give you a ton of money, so if you happen to have an amulet coin at this point, make sure you have it equipped with at least one of the Pokemon you use in that fight. Anyways, we go into the next round. I'm actually going to heal Sugar Ray for this fight, because he is actually going to be useful for this one. I forgot, he does have use in this fight. Anyways, because we don't have a Psychic type. If we had a Psychic type, we wouldn't need him, but we don't, so. I got so many potions. I'll just use a Hyper Potion, because why not? I've got so many. I mean, Hyper Potions is like basically a max potion for my entire team, because none of them have more than 200 HP. But, anyways, I want to put out Bassaran in the front, because the first Pokemon he's going to use is actually weak to water. So, this is Bruno, everybody. Wow. Bruno, I believe, was the very first Elite Four member to appear in the anime, if I'm not mistaken. I also remember that he is not near as serious as he appears in the games. As in the anime. Then again, that was the same with Alder. Alder was just a very silly, senile old man in the anime. Anyways, alright, let's just use Surf and take out this Onix. This one goes down easy. I really don't even know what the moveset is, because I don't think I've ever not taken out this Onix in one hit. Like, ever. In the many, many playthroughs I've done through this one, the Generation 3, the remakes, and then in Generation 1, I don't think I've ever seen that Onix attack. I'm serious. Dead serious. Alright. So next, he's going to have Hitmonchan. He specializes in fighting types, yet he has 2 rock ground types. Both are Onix. But his fighting types are going to be the ones that really give you trouble. Hitmonchan, I believe it has Thunder Punch, Ice Punch, Fire Punch, and Mega Punch. Let's use Fly. I might be wrong. It might have Sky Uppercut. Oh, it has Rock Tomb. Oh, that's to counter the flying types. Well, there you go. It's not the most accurate move, but it's super effective, and it will lower the speed of Sugar Ray. He's going to use a full restore after this, so I'm just going to use 2 Aerial Aces. Thank goodness Rock Tomb doesn't do a lot of damage initially. So it only has like a base power of like 50, I think. So that's not too much of a problem. He's going to use that full restore, and then we're just going to use Aerial Ace. So if you ever get any of the Elite Four Pokemon in the red, they will usually... Wow, there we go. There's luck for you. If we ever get them in the red, they'll usually use a full restore. The first time, the second full restore, they'll almost never use except for on their final Pokemon, which happens to be this one. He's using it already. His Machamp. His Machamp is his strongest at level 56. It's got some really powerful fighting moves, and those are normal damage because Sugar Ray is part normal type. Hopefully we can do a fair amount of damage on this Machamp. And let's see how much that does. Ooh, that is not as much as I was at hope. And also, their strongest Pokemon always is holding a Citrus Berry, so that's if it ever gets in the yellow, it'll auto-heal. Sugar Ray's not going to survive another hit, and there's no point in healing because it does more than half of its damage. Health. Yes! Yes! Oh, I forgot. Cross Chop does not always hit. Sweet. Alright, I think he'll heal this turn, though. I'm not positive. Oh, he's not going to. Alright. He's going to take out Sugar Ray instead. Hopefully he won't heal in this next round. I'm not going to use Fluffy because he's a physical attacker all around. I am going to use... I don't want to put out Flare because then he'll just use Onix after that. Let's use Bassaran. Why not? I don't know if he'll heal here. He might. Might not. Oh, he won't. Alright, sweet. So down goes Machamp, and then he's going to probably bring out Hitmonlee, his third fighting type. Because I don't think he'll bring out Onix against this. Nope. Alright, so he's going to use Hitmonlee, and I am going to switch over to Flare because fighting types have special defense almost like 95% of the time. They have horrible special defense. So this thing will go down pretty easily. To a flamethrower, to the face. Actually, it looked like it was probably to the knee. Anyways, alright, so that'll do half of its health, and a Mega Kick. Ugh, that's gonna hurt a lot. Okay, but not as much as I thought it would. Alright, sweet. There's another flamethrower. And... oh, that sucks! Come on! Oh, and he's gonna heal too. Wow! Holy crap, saying he's the easiest, and he's giving me a lot more trouble than Lorelei ever was. Alright, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to use Rain Dance here. And then I'm going to use Thunder. And then for Onix, I'll just bring out Bassaran. And although a Surf would probably take it down in one hit anyway, the Rain Dance will just make sure of it. Alright, so let's use... I don't think a Thunder will take it only out in one hit, but the 2 of them should be good. So because he's out of full restores. The Elite Four members only have 2. Like I said. Alright. It's the next fight that I'm really excited for, but you guys won't get to see that until the next video, unfortunately. That's what I've been anticipating the most. Like, through this entire Let's Play is the 3rd Elite Four member. Alright, and down goes Hitmonlee. And next, Bassaran, like I said. That was a lot more trouble than it should have been, but at the same time, still wasn't that bad. It'll get worse later anyway. That's a good omen. Whatever. Alright, Bassaran. And Bassaran will level up with this one too, so that's good. Alright, yeah, rain continues to fall. Yeah, I already know the weather's going. You don't need to show me the animation. And down he goes. Alright. Bruno is also kind of like the least epic Elite Four member because he hardly says anything. Then again, I guess that's a good thing because NPCs, please shut up. Anyways, he says, "My job is done. Go face your next challenge." Okay, he's just a man of few words. Anyways, in the next video, we'll be taking on the 3rd Elite Four member. I'm gonna heal my team off screen. You're just not gonna bother you guys seeing that. So, with that, guys, this has been the Squirtle King. If you enjoyed this video, be sure to subscribe if you have not already. Also, make sure to leave a like and a comment, and don't forget to check out my Twitter and Facebook page. Links are all in the description below. I will see you guys next time for more Let's Play Pokemon Leaf Green.